My beautiful Leos, welcome to your weekly read. And for weekly read, I'm usually start with the Oracle deck first to get a general overview of your week's vibe, alright, before we go into tarot and into the specific sectors of your life. So let's begin with this deck over here, okay? From this deck, I'm going to pick 9 cards that represent the energy that's coming in for you, alright? So this is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. My Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the coming week. I need 9 cards from your spirit, 9 cards, alright? 9 cards representing the energies coming in for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the coming week, alright? 9 cards, 9 cards. Okay, here. Let's do a split. Alright, and we're done. Okay, now let's see what's coming in for you, alright? The first card, Kangaroo. Unsettled times. You need to plan ahead. Okay, so maybe for you guys, you find that it's pretty chaotic around you, and you kind of need to make plans, alright? Okay, that's good. And then Tiger. Doing something risky, taking a chance, alright? You might be taking a risk here, alright? Okay, and then Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that requires careful handling, alright? Okay, there are situations in the balance that requires careful handling. Seems like there is risk, there's careful handling, and there's unsettled times, alright? Sounds a little chaotic, alright? Okay, and then Ant, work, achievement, and success. Yes, after some unsettlement, some imbalance, alright? And you wondering if you should take a chance. I think finally, through hard work, you are going to have your achievement and your success, alright? And then there's Mountain Road. You are on the road to success, alright? Beautiful, wow. And then Crack Cup. Okay, dissatisfaction with life. Sorry, that's my kitty. He just woke up, alright? And Ladder, you're climbing towards success. Very beautiful, Leos. And then Harp. Yes, great happiness. Yes, it's absolutely beautiful. And then Crown, you, wow. Honor and respect will come to you, okay? Super read, alright? So you might kickstart the week off with a little bit of chaos, alright? Some unsettlement, and some issues, some situations that is needing careful handling, alright? Even if it might also even be risky to a certain point, and you are actually taking a chance, but seems like you are on the right path, alright? Even though this is like a mountain road, it's difficult, you are on the right path, alright? I guess the reason for you to take the risk is because you are dissatisfied. There's a crack cup here. You're dissatisfied with life, alright? Maybe there's more than that you want to attain, and that is why you are moving towards that mountain road. It looks difficult to climb, but you did eventually manage to climb it very successfully. And the ant here, the smallest ant, can climb to the highest place. Note that, alright? So yes, that's how quick they work, alright? And then you are, again, here shows a ladder that you are climbing towards success. Yes, success coming in again, and Heart meaning great happiness once you get to where you want to go, and then you will have recognition and honor coming to you for all the hard work that you put in, my dears, alright? So don't be afraid of anything that seems kind of difficult at unsettled times. Learn to be more careful when you handle things and keep striving on, alright? I guess what is spurring you on is also the dissatisfaction that you have with your life, alright? Maybe your current situation isn't doing that well, and for you, what is spurring you on is that goal to really bring about a better life for yourself, a better situation than your current situation. All right, you're looking for improvement, you're looking for growth, you're looking for developments. All right, and all this will be coming in for you. Yes, there are many success waiting for you ahead. All right, the mountain road might be difficult, but it is never too difficult for you, my lion kings, and you'll be honored and respected by many once you get to your throne. All right, yes, here you have a crown here ready waiting for you to get onto your throne. All right, and lead the crowd. All right, it's a very beautiful read. All right, so I'm going to move on to your tarot decks. All right, bye-bye. Welcome back, my Leos. So I am going to go into your actual weekly read, all right, where I'm going to that 5 major sector of your life, all right, that 5 important sector that we are going to go into detail with, all right. So I'm going to start with this deck here, and I'm going to ask for 5 cards, all right. This is for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, all right. My beautiful Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and Spirit, I need 5 cards. 5 cards representing 5 major sectors of your life that is coming in for the week for them, all right. 5 energy for the 5 important sectors of their life, all right. That's coming in for them for the coming week, all right. 5 cards, all right. Here, thank you, Spirit, thank you. Well, at the bottom of the deck is the 2 of Wands. It seems like you have already, maybe for some of you, you have already reached that certain goal that you have set for yourself, because now you're at the rooftop, all right, signaling you're at the top of where you want to be, all right, and then you're looking far ahead, all right, holding a globe in your hand. You're actually thinking of maybe advancement, expansion. You're planning for more achievement, and it's always a good thing. It's never a bad thing to want more. It's just that wanting more is never a bad thing. Wanting more wealth is never a bad thing, because as long as you use your wealth wisely, not to harm others, but to use it for your own happiness, to use it to help others, or you just like to be, you just enjoy achieving, all right, and expansion, advancement, all this success, it gives you satisfaction and happiness, all right, and you're using your power to help people by creating more jobs, all right, and giving all the talents a chance, all right, to prove a chance where they can work and prove their talents to the world. Then it's never a bad thing, all right. It's only bad when your intention is from if your intention is from the point of greed, all right, or jealousy or envy or anger, bad feelings or fear, all right. So if you start out from a positive vibe, on a positive note, and you wanted more, that is fine, okay, as long as you're not setting out wanting more from the perspective of something very negative within you, then that is not the right choice. So wanting expansion is fine. So maybe you have already kind of, let's say, maybe you have set up a restaurant, and within your state itself you have several branches already, all right, which is enough to supply the entire state, all right. And then now maybe you're looking at advancement into other states, all right. You could be in America, and in America there's so many states for you to move to, all right. And maybe you're selling your franchise, all right. It could be one way, or it could be you have already conquered the entire America, and now you want to move into international, like Burger King or McDonald's, all right, or Starbucks, all right. So yes, these are what I call advancement. You're looking at overseas, all right. And if you're working for somebody, your company could be so successful now, they're opening new branches in another state or in another country, and you are invited to go over there to hold a very high position, even being like the CEO, all right. So if that happens, then again, it's up to you, all right. As long as you feel the inner peace, the satisfaction, you feel the excitement, it gives you a reason to get out of bed every morning feeling happy and feeling excited, then it's a good idea, all right. Okay, and let's see what's in your spirit. Well, beautiful. I think you have a lot of energy this week to for success, all right? Because in the split, you have the King of Swords, a very, very mighty king that's out to have his victories. Yes, he always wins, all right? He always make the right choice, and he's always very fair, always seeking the truth, always wanting to know the facts, the logic. Yes, so this is not an emotional king at all. He's a very rational king. His emotions are very balanced. So with this kind of energy, all right, usually whatever you build with this kind of energy, it's going to be really successful. Any kind of things that you build upon with such a solid emotional foundation is going to be a very successful venture, all right? It can be a business, it can be a career, it can be a relationship, whatever. Yeah, using this energy to build is going to be very, very successful, and it's going to be very solid and stable. And this is also a very innovative king with a lot of very lofty ideas and very, very intelligent, all right? You might have breakout moments where you actually thought of some great ideas that could really seriously bring you very far, whether it's for a business project or a school project or for your thesis or for let's say your business, all right? So it could be a very innovative product, or it could be a very innovative service like Uber. Yes, that took the world by storm, all right? So yes, you might suddenly have some very great idea with this king here, and definitely with this king here, your investments will be doing very well for the week as well, okay? So let's see what the cards coming in. Yes, the very first card is the World. Congratulations. And then, oh my goodness, the Nine of Pentacles. This is a seriously good read. Oh my goodness, the Queen of Pentacles. And then the Seven of Pentacles. I can't wait to see the Six of Cups. Okay, this is a very, very beautiful read, and it's going to be a very short read. Because, okay, currently in your area of employment, that means for those who are working for somebody, all right, you have the World. So the World came in for you, and when the World comes in, it brings major success for you in everything that you want to have success in. Actually, every sectors of your life would have that success, all right, if you seek out that success, okay? But since it's appearing in your career sector, for those who are under employment, definitely you are going to have a very successful week, and also you are literally going to be having the world at your feet. So when you have the world at your feet and success at your fingertips, the world is gonna be your oyster. Yes, you can dream big, you can dream huge, all right? Because anything that's in this world that you want, all right? Anything that yes, exists in this world that you want can come in for you if you dare to ask for it. And if you can believe that it will come in for you, then it can come in for you, because it's very much like a fulfillment card or a manifestation card. And as well as bringing that success in for you and fulfillment in for you. Yes, it's coming in to give you fulfillment in your life. That's why I said it can be you can have success in several sectors of your life. You're not limited to just your career, because this card also wants to give you fulfillment in all areas of your life, all right? And a lot of abundance is also going to be coming in so that you can live that ideal state of life that you want, all right? So you can afford it. So it's definitely a very good card, signaling a lot of abundance, success, and fulfillment coming in for you, all right? So congratulations. In the coming week, your career is going to be doing seriously well. Look out for promotions, look out for offers coming from other companies, look out for maybe even chances where you can partner up with others for some side hustles, all right? I don't know why I say that, but I just felt that there could be some invitation coming in for you, okay? So, but do give it a check, all right? Don't just go for the first one, all right? There might be several coming in. Make sure you pick the right one, all right? But you're going to be very successful in the coming week. And for those business owners and those who have passive income stream and you're your own boss, even though you don't have a company, all right? All of you fall into this sector where you have the Nine of Pentacles, and very beautiful. A lot of material comfort and luxury is coming in for you. You're going to be living in a lot of elegance. Yes, how beautiful is that, right? And you're going to have a lot of leisure time because you have very good self-control, especially with your time. Because when you work, you work. When you play, all right? So you don't just only work, okay? So you still have time to spend the money that you make. That's why you have satisfaction here. You have happiness here. Definitely a lot of wealth is coming in. Very huge harvest. A lot of money is pouring in. You almost feel like mana is falling from heaven, all right? God is pouring his grace onto you and literally pouring pentacles, and you're going to have also a lot of extra income. That means just now I did mention that some of you could have passive income streams that help you to just not work but stay at home and be your own boss. So all these extra channels of income could also be bringing in a lot of profit for you, so that, yes, that's why you have a lot of leisure time as well. Okay, so it's a mixture, but usually I find that people who runs a business would eventually learn how to make whatever profit they're making work for them while they are sleeping. All right. Yes, so venture into that if you are interested in it somehow. I feel prompted to say that. All right. Okay, and next, in your personal finance, you have the Queen of Pentacles. How beautiful for her to come in, a very nurturing energy that makes people very comfortable, a very trustworthy energy, just a very, very beautiful energy with a lot of fertility. That means your harvest is going to grow 10-fold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. It could also mean that you are very highly fertile for the coming week if you want to conceive a child. All right, try. Okay, but yes, definitely she's growing that harvest for you and growing it exponentially. All right, yes, your harvest is coming in multiplied. All right, and she has a super sharp mind. This is a super intelligent energy. All right, when it comes to especially making pentacles. All right, she's going to bring in a lot of opportunities for you, and she is like the female CEO. She's going to run your personal finance with a lot of intelligence and wisdom. All right, whatever you need to spend, you spend. Whatever you don't need, you're not allowed to spend. Okay, you see that in the coming week, somehow when it comes to spending and saving, you seem to be wiser, you seem to be more careful. If all along you're not very careful in this area, suddenly you seem to have that wisdom. All right, you feel that prompting to tell you that, hey, maybe I usually buy this brand, but actually the other brand is the same, but it's a household brand. All right, but it's the same thing and it costs like half of that the other product. All right, so things like that, you suddenly feel very wise. Okay, so remember that, yes, that sudden wisdom is coming from her. She's managing your personal finance for you, and definitely nobody is going to be able to borrow anything from you, especially those who always borrow and never return. All right, before sitting here is a no. Okay, and next, sitting in the sector of your love, your romance, whether you're married or dating, you have the Seven of Pentacles. It's like you are waiting for the harvest to come in and you're 75% there. All right, so there is something you are waiting in terms of love. All right, it could be you're waiting for your baby to be born. You're very near that 9 months. All right, or you're trying to conceive and you're going to spirit is prompting that you are getting there. All right, actual time I don't know, but you're getting there. All right, if you're trying to conceive. All right, or you could be wanting to propose. All right, you're still checking out your relationship, but it seems like 75% there and 25% more, and you will propose. All right, something like that. Okay, so you're going to see that next week somehow you might evaluate your relationships. All right, and see whether you want to bring it to full harvest. All right, because whether you want to reap, are you ready to reap what you sow? All right, the love seeds that you have sown, are you ready to harvest them? All right, so some of you will be harvesting them. All right, okay, so congratulations. And next you have the Six of Cups. All right, the Six of Cups talks about some nostalgic energy. All right, and because it's sitting in a single sector, so when this card does signal some kind of reunion. All right, but it could be because you are single, so highly likely it could be somebody's, maybe someone from your high school or someone from your college days that are getting married and you're being invited to these occasions. All right, and maybe at that place you're going to meet somebody. Yes, that's how I feel the moment I see that card. All right, you're highly likely going to meet that person that you really wanted. All right, because yes, see, the Page of Cups came out for you, a very innocent love, like your first love. You could be meeting your the crush, your first crush, all right? If it's a high school reunion kind of thing, or somebody from your high school is getting married and they are inviting a lot of you, including your first crush, maybe there is an opportunity for you to get back together, all right? Because back then you are still very young, but now you're ready for a more serious and committed relationship. So I feel like some really beautiful things is coming in for you in terms of love, all right? And yeah, with the Page of Cups showing, that means yes, highly likely there is a chance you guys are going to meet the person of your dream or your first crush at a reunion. Yes, it could be a wedding, it could be an engagement, it could be a baby shower, or it could be an event where you are doing very well and you become very famous and people want to meet up with you and they are inviting your first crush there too, all right? Or some of your friends are celebrating their success as well and you're being invited to go there, and there you meet that first crush, okay? Your first love, all right? So it's like a first love energy that's very pure, very innocent, yet very, very deep and very profound, all right? So in the coming week, it's going to be excellent for you, my beautiful Leo. So if you resonate with this read, definitely it's yours, all right? But if you need further confirmation, I have confirmations here. This is an absolutely fantastic read, all right? So if you need further confirmation, if your first name, middle name, last name, nickname begins with one of these alphabets, highly likely this is your read. UZFHRNEJMXY, all right? So I hope you claim this super read. This mega super read, all right, my Leos, by subscribing to the channel if you're a new subscriber, all right? Yes, do know that if you're a new subscriber, I'm going to add you straight into my prayer list where I pray for you on a daily basis for love, prosperity, and also protection, okay? And yes, if you want to be prayed for on a daily basis, remember to subscribe so that I can have your name, because without that subscription, I wouldn't know who are watching my videos. Actually, I wouldn't know, yeah. So when you subscribe, then I will get a notification of your name, all right? Okay, so my beautiful Leos, the coming week is going to be extraordinarily super. I might need to find bigger words, yes, because it's extremely good for you, all right? Look at all the 5 cards. I only need to pull out one clarification. That means they are all very good cards, all right? I don't even need to clarify. So very excellent, all right? You are going to be doing well in all sectors. In fact, you're going to be doing very well in all sectors, and it's very rare that you do very well in all sectors, okay? So enjoy your success, abundance, and that beautiful love that's coming in, okay? For whether you're single, whether you're married, whether you're dating, some beautiful love vibes are in the air for you, my beautiful Leo. So until I see you again, stay blessed and stay very, very successful, all right?